Welcome to the IELTS Writing Task 2 series. In this video, we'll learn how to write strong body paragraphs. The first paragraph is the introduction, the last paragraph is the conclusion, and the paragraphs in between are the body paragraphs. In this video, we'll look at 4 things: how to begin a body paragraph, what to write inside the paragraph, how to explain your points clearly, and finally, how to connect the ideas using simple linking words. We start with how to begin a body paragraph. Each body paragraph starts with a topic sentence. This is the first sentence of the paragraph and it tells the reader what the paragraph will talk about. A basic topic sentence could be: there are many advantages of working from home. A better one would be: one major advantage of working from home is the flexibility it offers. This sentence introduces that the body paragraph will mention advantages, and it also introduces the first point. We'll learn more ways to improve topic sentences later in the series. Now, if you're writing about two sides in an essay, like advantages and disadvantages, you should start the next paragraph with a contrast phrase, like on the other hand or having said that. Then follow it by showing what the paragraph will discuss, and to make it better, you can mention a disadvantage here. Now let's talk about what to write in body paragraphs. In body paragraphs, we write points. These are the reasons or ideas that support your answer. In an agree-disagree essay, your reasons to agree or disagree are the points. If the question asks for causes or solutions, each cause or solution is a point. And in an advantages-disadvantages essay, each advantage or disadvantage is a point. Once you have written a point in your body paragraph, you need to explain it. Don't just list your ideas. Write a bit more so the reader understands your thinking. The basic structure is point, then explanation, then example. Let's look at a sample. First, we have a point which mentions working from home offers flexibility. Then we explain this point about flexibility by saying that people can manage their own time. And finally, an example of how one can do that. You don't always need an example, but it helps when your point needs support. In one essay, we write more than one point. For example, you might write 2 advantages or 3 reasons to agree with something. To make the writing easier to follow, we use transition words to connect these points. We can simply use order words like firstly, secondly, or finally. This tells the reader how your points are organized. It's very useful when you're listing 2 or 3 ideas in one paragraph. Another option is to use supporting transitions like moreover, also, in addition, and furthermore. These also mean also, but they sound more formal and natural in writing. You can even start the first point with to begin with instead of firstly if you want variety. After writing your point, you'll need to explain it. To make that smooth, use phrases like this is because, therefore, and as a result. These transitions show cause and effect and help clarify your explanation. To give an example, use for example or for instance. Keep your examples short and relevant. You don't have to give an example for every point, but use one when you feel it adds clarity. We'll cover different types of transition words in detail in future videos, with full lists and examples for contrast, results, time, comparison, and more. So stay tuned for that. Let's look at a sample body paragraph that brings everything together. This one includes two related points, an explanation, and an example. Notice how the transitions help the paragraph flow. Before we finish, here are some common mistakes to avoid. Do not mix unrelated ideas in one paragraph. Do not skip the topic sentence. Make sure you explain or support your points. Paragraphs should not be too long or too short. Make sure each paragraph is focused, well supported, and clearly connected to your main answer. To recap, each paragraph should only have related ideas, started with the topic sentence, use linking words to organize and connect points, explain your points, and add an example if needed. Here's a quick task for you. Write one body paragraph explaining why part time jobs are useful for students. Make sure you include points, their explanation, and an example. If you're watching this on YouTube, drop your paragraph in the comments. I'll be reading. In the next few videos, we'll look at how to use transition words more effectively, how to add sentence variety, and how to write full sample essays from start to finish. So keep watching. Bye for now. See you in the next video.